Long before it became known as the sport of kings, horse racing was one of the world's favorite pastimes. And nowhere did it enjoy greater popularity than in the Old West. This is the story of a fateful Nevada stake race, and I call it Half a Loaf. The story begins, however, not on the western frontier, but in far-off Virginia.
All right, I have $900. Going once, going twice. Sold to the gentleman for $900. Come, gentlemen. Now, just a moment. The sale may not be quite over. I crave your indulgence for just a moment.
Now what?
Well, there won't be much left after the creditors are paid. I thought you might have changed your mind about Country Squire.
Look, we went through all that before. This was my father's favorite horse, and he is not for sale.
Well, he's way past his racing prime, and he's lame to boot.
You let me worry about that. Besides, I'm taking him as part of my share.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, the sale is over.
I know you gentlemen are anxious to get away, so I'll hurry up with the accounting.
He was right, you know, about Squire.
I'm willing to gamble my last penny I can get him into shape by the time the track opens.
But you don't have much left to gamble with, Greg. And it costs a lot to ship a horse to Saratoga.
Well, I'll squeak through.
I'll tell you what. I'll pay half of Squire's shipping charges and half his keep till you find out whether that leg clears up.
All right, on one condition.
What's that?
Half of everything I win goes to you.
All right. But you get half of all the gold I dig up.
Are you still going to sit out for Nevada?
That's right. It's a deal.
Whatever either of us comes up with, we share and share alike.
Keep your britches on, Sonny. We'll get there.
Couldn't we go just a bit faster?
Scared there won't be no gold left?
No, but it's a long road from Virginia. Now that I'm on the last lap, seems I can hardly wait. We'll be at least an hour late, won't we?
An hour? Nope. Won't be more than 55 minutes late getting into church, Greg.
Mind now, Pee-wee. Give him a good rub down.
Yes, sir, Mr. Murdoch.
Mr. Murdoch. What's up, Dawson?
Hello, boys.
Hi, Murdoch.
Well, we're making up a pool on how late old Charlie will bring in the stage today. Do you want in for $20?
Why not? I'll take 55 minutes.
Why, shucks. Old Charlie's nearly 55 minutes late already.
Oh, I didn't realize what time it was. Well, I guess that's one on me, boys. The stage would have to be practically within hailing distance right now, or I'd lose.
$55 minutes exactly. You win, Mr. Murdoch.
Well, now, wasn't that something? Sure pays a man to forget to look at his watch once in a while, doesn't it? Oh, sure. Well, thank you, boys. Thank you very much. Now, how about coming across to the saloon? The drinks are on me.
That's a good idea.
You did it again, Pop, after you promised me.
Well, I'm sorry, Helen, but I thought I had that Murdoch dead to rights this time.
Nobody ever has Sure Thing Murdoch dead to rights. Look, chances are he had it fixed up with old Charlie to bring the stage in at exactly 55 minutes late.
Now, you know that old Charlie wouldn't do a thing like that.
Well, he not only would, but he did.
Now, ain't I got troubles enough without a stranger butting in?
Sorry.
Oh, you're not butting in as far as I'm concerned. Look, it's time that the people in Cherry Creek learned a lesson about Sure Thing Murdoch. Why, he's won bets around here about everything from wrestling matches to how many crackers there are in a barrel.
Well, that still don't prove that Charlie was in on this.
Well, I rode up on the box with him, and he told me we'd be 55 minutes late getting into Cherry Creek. Why, he walked the horses along, and then he speeded them up just to make it look natural.
Well, that still could be just one of those things.
Oh, one of those sure things.
All right, have it your own way.
Poor Pop. Oh, if you want something, I'd be glad to help you.
Well, I'm going prospecting, and I picked out this shovel, and, well, the truth is, I'm too green even to know what I need.
Well, the mining stuff's all over there.
Oh. Well, I see you run the post office here, too. Oh, I sure hope there's a letter for me pretty soon.
Oh, sounds important. Your wife?
Oh, not married.
The best girl?
My brother. All the family I got left.
Well, if you let me know where your diggings are, well, I'll try to get word to you if a letter comes. That is, if you tell me your name.
Oh, sure thing. I mean, Lamont Carlyle. Good to see you, Helen. You too, Pop.
Yeah.
Hey, what brings you all the way out here?
Well, they had a little supplies to run the mine. You know, before you come along, I used to be able to make these deliveries all by myself.
Pop, you know why I came this time. It's lucky you sent us word you were changing your diggings to Sugarloaf Hill.
You don't mean a letter finally came?
On this morning stage.
You know, I'm the duly appointed postmaster at Cherry Creek. But my delivering that piece of mail wasn't good enough for her.
Good news?
Well, Squire, that's the thoroughbred I was telling you about. Is almost over his lameness. The very first week of the Saratoga meeting, Greg picked 7 winners. And,
What?
nothing but losers ever since. In fact, he's flatter than a flapjack. Had to take a job in the stable. Yeah, I wish I could send him a little money. The truth is, I'm almost busted myself. Well, I guess I was dreaming to think I could find a gold mine.
Well, wake up and quit dreaming. I think you've been standing on one.
A gold mine? Right here, you mean I'm standing on it?
Well, what do you expect, Nuggets? I've done a little prospecting in my day. That looks like pay dirt. Just don't stand there.
But I...
Butts is for billy goats. Get your claim markers up. You can ride into town with us. And bring plenty of those samples for your assayers.
Not yet?
No.
Well, I went ahead and filed the claim already. You think I was a fool not to wait till you finished the assay report?
Yes and no.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, there's gold there, but it ain't high grade. Probably wouldn't run you more than $40 a ton. And you're going to have to move a lot of rock to make it pay. I don't think you'll ever make a go of it alone.
Well, I made my brother a half partner in the claim. I already wrote him to come out right away.
That won't do much good if all he's got is just muscles. You're going to need a lot of heavy equipment to get that ore out. You're going to need a stamp mill, all of which is going to take a lot of capital.
I see. Well, you suppose I could buy it on the strength of this assay report?
Oh, you mind get backing from any of a dozen different outfits in Denver or maybe even in San Francisco.
Well, I couldn't afford the fare there.
There's one local man that might be persuaded to loan you the money.
You mean you?
No, I was referring to Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm kind of afraid to do business with him.
He's the only man in these parts with the cash you're looking for. So, if you don't want to do business with him, you just ain't doing business.
Thank you.
Oh. Well, my friend, I've already got those papers all drawn up for you.
That's so.
Yes, sirree. You'll never find moss growing on any proposition Samuel T. Murdoch is interested in.
Well, it must be a pretty good investment. Because I understand you never back anything that's not a sure thing.
That's right. I like sure things. And that's what you've got right here, a sure thing. But the proper equipment, that is. Without it, you've got nothing but calluses.
All right, let's see the papers.
I'm only charging you 10% interest. And the payment on the principal won't be due for 90 days.
That's mighty soon.
And to save time, I've already made out a draft to the Great Western Mining Equipment Company of Sacramento. You just endorse it and get it in the mail right away, and you'll be able to make those payments like they were peanuts.
Yes, but according to this agreement, if I should happen to default, you get to mine.
Well, now, a man puts up $15,000, he's entitled to protection. Anyone else you'd borrow from is going to demand the same thing. Well?
Just pen and ink in my tent. Excuse me. Well, you sure put one over on me, didn't you, Murdoch?
Well, I can't imagine what you're talking about.
This letter from the Great Western Mining Equipment Company informing me they won't be able to make deliveries on that equipment for at least 120 days.
Well, now, that's a real darn right shame.
Oh, I knew you'd cry your eyes out for me. Especially since the first payment on that contract is due you in 90 days. You found yourself a sure thing, all right, didn't you?
Well, now, how was I to know they were short of machinery?
Well, maybe this will refresh your memory. In fact, we had already informed Mr. Murdoch of the unavoidable delay in all deliveries.
Carlyle, I guess the rocks and the men are just a little bit too hard for you out here in the West.
What'd he say?
He's actually proud of the way he tricked me. The worst part of it is, it's like he says, all according to law.
Well, can't you get your money back and buy the equipment somewhere else?
Not a chance. They already cashed the bank draft and entered the order. But there must be some law to protect people against a slippery customer like him.
No one in this town's ever had the courage to take Murdoch to court.
Maybe it's about time someone did.
Ready for the verdict. Litigants will rise. The evidence shows that you were deliberately deceived and done in. But we happen to have a principle in law, caveat emptor, which means let the buyer beware. Now, you bought the money, but this court can do nothing about the terms except to urge you to do a little more bewaring the next time you make any deal, particularly with men of the defendant's nature. However, an investigation of the title to the Sugar Loaf mine reveals that Lamont and Gregory Carlyle were not registered as co-owners, but as individual owners of a 50% share apiece.
Well, what has that got to do with it?
Under the law, Lamont Carlyle had no right to put up his brother's half interest in this mine. It is therefore the decision of this court that S.T. Murdoch can foreclose only on Lamont Carlyle's half interest in the mine, and that Gregory Carlyle's separate half interest shall remain free and unencumbered. Court is adjourned.
Well, you're pretty slick yourself, ain't you?
Call it that if you like.
Well, what I don't like is being in business with your brother. Where is he, anyway?
I finally heard from him. He's on his way here.
Oh, good. Well, when he shows up, send him around. I never was one to be satisfied with just half a load.
Well, he'll be here any day, Murdoch. But I wouldn't be too anxious to meet him if I were you.
Greg? Greg! Well, hello! Gee, it's great to see you, Greg.
Maybe you don't think I'm glad to see you.
Well, what took you so long? I thought you'd never get here.
Neither did I. But the only way I could cross country was on old Squire's back.
Good old Squire.
I just couldn't risk laming him again, so I took it in real easy stages. Every now and then I had to stop off to earn enough for grub. Well, hello.
You're Greg.
That's right.
This is Helen.
Well, I see you really did strike it rich up here, brother. And I don't mean just the Sugarloaf mine.
Oh, Greg, listen, about the mine.
Out of the way, everybody! Get back! Out of the way! Get back!
Horse racing, Western style?
Sure thing, Murdoch style. He's not only got most of the money in town, he owns a horse that just won.
Well, I'd sure like to meet him.
You will. In fact, you're in business with him.
Me?
Here he comes.
Oh, this is my brother.
Well, well, the long-lost brother. You know, I actually thought he made you up. Slick enough to, you know.
We Carlyles don't consider being called slick a compliment.
Oh, well, now, I didn't mean no harm. Me, I like everything slick. Men and, horses. Never saw a breed like that before. What is he?
A thoroughbred.
Oh, my mistake, I guess. I never would have picked that horse for a thoroughbred.
Listen, Mr. Agent.
Greg.
You were saying?
Never mind.
It's too bad he doesn't amount to more. I'm sort of running out of horses to race against Starhill. But, about the mine.
Later. My brother and I have some things to talk over first.
I'll be over at the saloon. Thoroughbred, eh?
Why wouldn't you let me take up his challenge? Or are you so set against betting?
Like I said, we got things to talk over.
Bring it through.
Yes. Well, boys, here's to settling our differences.
Sounds like you got an idea on the subject.
Sure thing. I mean, sign your half of the mine over to me, and I'll give you a percentage on all I take out of there.
No.
Well, you haven't even asked me what percentage.
Don't have to. Why, you'd rig the book so that even a mother lode wouldn't show a profit.
You just don't trust me, do you, boys? Well, do you have a better solution to the problem?
Yeah. A little stake race. Our half the mine against yours.
You mean Starhill against your horse?
That's right. What do you say?
Well, I'd want to sleep on it.
Well, I told you to back down, Greg. He only likes a sure thing.
Said I'd let you know in the morning, didn't I?
Well, suit yourself, Murdoch. Come on, Greg.
Where do you want us to start, Mr. Murdoch?
Start your race down at the rock slide. And finish up at this point up there.
That's about the right distance.
All right, let's get started. I'll be waiting down here.
Didn't even have to prod him, Mr. Murdoch. Star Hill had plenty left at the finish.
Good. How about that one?
I pushed him for all he was worth. He just ain't got it.
Heard Murdoch was looking for you boys. Over at the hotel.
Don't worry. He'll find us.
Speak of the devil.
Well, you boys changing your horse's shoes?
Just the two front ones.
Well, I must say he looks a lot sharper than the first time I seen him.
In other words, you didn't sleep too well.
How's that?
You said you had to sleep on it. I guess you had a bad dream and decided not to race your horse against Squire.
Matter of fact, I had me a mighty satisfying dream. Just real as life. I saw Star Hill breezing down Main Street an easy winner. Oh, you can't back down on me now just because you heard the mining equipment is finally arriving.
It is? Well, Carlisle never backed down yet.
2 o'clock this afternoon, then? Let's shake on it.
Let's put it in writing instead.
I already have. A winner gets all of the Sugarloaf mine, and this is something that'll hold up in any court.
Monty, you shouldn't have let Murdoch trick you into this.
Well, half of mine's no good anyway.
Get ready. One, two.
Can't understand it.
Well, it's not so hard to understand, Murdoch. We just tore a page out of your book.
Now, how'd you work it? What'd you do?
Well, I knew you'd never make the bet unless you figured it was a sure thing, which meant that you'd probably kidnap Squire and hold a test race.
That still doesn't explain it.
This will. We put these heavy shoes, weighing 4 pounds apiece, on Squire's front hooves for your race last night. That slowed him down. And this morning, we put the regular shoes back on. Here, nail them up over your mantle.
The winning of that horse race was only the beginning for the Carlisle brothers. For the Sugarloaf mine became one of the most productive in the history of the Old West. It took a big man to carve an empire out of the wilderness, and Long John Warner was tall enough for his task. His ranch covered the whole California Valley that is now known as San Jose. But in 1851, it suddenly became the Valley of Danger.
Hold it. This is far enough. All right, go.
All right, Gara, you clear out. I'll get in touch with you as soon as I can.
I'll be waiting for you.
Muchachos, help me get him in the next room. Errol. Easy. Here, get some water, quick. Easy. Take it easy. Too much too soon.
Where am I?
Among friends. This is the Warner Ranch.
Warner?
I'm John Warner. This is my wife, Anita.
William Marshall.
What happened to you, Marshall?
Indians jumped me.
Indians?
Were you traveling alone?
I was headed east. Left my ship in San Diego. While I was out running them, saddle slipped. Horse dragged me.
It must have been Gara and some of his braves.
Gara?
He's the chief of one of the tribes in the valley. Claims this ranch was stolen from him. Always stirring up trouble. But that's enough talk for now. What you need is rest. Hello, dear. I'll be with you in a minute.
How's our patient today?
I want you to go in and see for yourself. Go on.
Mr. Marshall,
Hello there, Mrs. Warner.
I didn't expect to see you up and about so soon.
Well, 2 days rest is like a month's vacation to a sailor, ma'am.
Oh, I think you are much more than you appear, Senor.
What do you mean?
Oh, you seem so at home in a trading post. A sailor does not know such things.
Well, this sailor does. Before I went to sea, I worked in my father's store in Providence.
Did you hear that, Juan? Senor Marshall is a storekeeper. Do you suppose that we could...
Hire him? I already have. You're going to run the trading post for us.
Oh, Juan, you've needed help here so badly. Senor Marshall, you don't know how happy that makes me.
Well, I'm right glad that you are, ma'am.
Well, we'd better get home to dinner, my dear.
Won't you join us, Senor Marshall?
Sure, why not?
Well, I'd like to, really would, but I'm going to stay here and get everything shipshape. No, Chief Gara. You've got to wait until I find where Warner keeps his gold. Now, that was our deal.
When you think you'll find?
Well, I don't know. But not long, I hope. But he may have hidden it anywhere in his 44,000 acres.
Thy braves grow restless. They are eager to get back their sacred hot springs.
And you will get it. I promise you. Together with all of Warner's cattle for good interest. there will be no attack until I give the word. Besides, you wouldn't have a chance until those vaqueros are away on the roundup.
When they go?
Week or two, I understand.
All right. I wait that long. No more.
Oh, Mr. Marshall.
Hello, ma'am.
Come in.
Hello, Will. Mr. Warner?
Uncle Will, Uncle Will.
Well, just a minute here.
And how's my pirate crew tonight?
Fine, Uncle Will. Are you going to tell us another pirate story?
Not now, Jonathan. I don't want my niñitos to dream of walking the plank again tonight.
We'll tell stories tomorrow, matey.
Can I be a pirate too, Uncle Will?
You sure can, matey. You'll be the most fiercest pirate of the lot.
Come on, children. Time for bed.
Night, Uncle Will. Night, Daddy.
Good night.
I brought some supplies Mrs. Warner needed.
Oh, thanks, Will. How are things at the trading post?
Well, we had a big day today. Wagon train came through on its way to Los Angeles. Just about bought me out.
Well.
Over 500 in gold here, sir. Too much to keep at the post.
Will, you're doing a fine job. I'm glad I've got someone I can trust.
Well, I was just trying to pay you back. The only way I know how, for all you've done for me.
Modest, too. I like that. Your bonus, Will.
Bonus?
5% of the take from now on.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I'm the one who should say it. Thanks.
Put it with yours, sir, for safekeeping.
If you like.
Maybe it'll bring me some of your luck.
We'll settle accounts at the end of each week.
Sure was generous of you, Mr. Warner.
Oh, excuse me, Will. I want to put this away.
Yes, of course.
Well, what do you want?
Come from Chief Gara.
What does he want?
Gara wait no more. Him say too many moons pass. One fight, one Largo now.
You tell your Chief Gara he's got to wait till I find Warner's gold. Understand?
No.
And then they swarmed over the side of the ship and grabbed the captain and his crew and made them walk the plank. And then they took all the gold and divided it up.
What's that?
Pieces of 8, matey. And I'm going to divide them among my pirate crew right now.
Gee, thanks, Uncle Will.
Now we've got to find a safe place to hide our treasure, so we each know where it is.
I could put them under my pillow. We could hide it with my dolly.
Now, that's not so good. Why don't we put it where your father keeps his gold?
Yeah, let's. It'll be safe there, I guess.
Where does he keep it?
I don't know. Do you, sis? I don't know.
Well, now one of us must find out, and the one who learns first will be the new pirate captain. But remember, this is our big secret. No one must find out. Not even your father. That's a pirate's oath.
A pirate's oath. A pirate's oath.
Mama. Good night, darling. Night. Sweet dreams, my darlings.
Mama.
Yes, dear?
Where does Daddy hide his gold?
Hide it? I've never known you to ask such a question, Juanito.
Oh, I just wanted to know.
I've never known you to talk or even think of money before.
It's a big secret.
We've never kept anything from one another, Juanito. Don't you trust me?
But I promised, Mama.
Promised whom?
Uncle Will.
What did you promise?
Promised we wouldn't tell Daddy.
Juan,
Yes, dear.
we have a thief in our house.
What?
William Marshall. He's going to rob you.
Oh, no, Carita. You're wrong. Will's had plenty of chances to rob me at the post. He's a good man.
Then why does he ask our children to find out where you keep your money and tell him?
They told you this?
Yes.
Well, you know how little ones are, Anita. Full of imagination. I trust Will completely.
Sometimes one can be too trusting, Juan.
Well, life wouldn't be worth much without trust and faith, Clarita.
Nevertheless, I feel this man means great harm to us.
You've been listening to too many of Will's pirate stories.
Jonathan?
I'm not asleep, Mama. I was just thinking about being a pirate captain.
Maybe I can help you play your game with Uncle Will. I'll tell you where Daddy keeps his treasure.
You will, Mama? Honest?
Down in the wine cellar, there's an old Spanish chest.
Spanish chest.
Daddy keeps his money there. You be sure and tell that to your Uncle Will. But don't you tell him how you found out.
I won't. Here it is.
It sure is. Here's our treasure chest, just like you said. Good work, me hearties.
Looks like a real treasure chest, too.
So it is. All the gold of the 7 seas.
Am I a pirate captain now?
You sure are.
Am I a pirate captain now?
You're a pirate captain, too. But don't forget, we won't tell anyone about this. This is our big secret. Now, get on back up to your room, because I've got to get back to the trading post.
Right after Senor Warner. He's gone to the roundup. Take care of the children. heaven I found you.
Anita, what's wrong?
Senor Marshall, he is after your money.
Are you sure?
I set a trap for him and he gave himself away. He thinks he knows where your money is. The minute he found out, he rode down the trail towards Gara's camp.
You think he and Gara?
Oh, yes. I'm sure of it. Oh, Juan, you've got to believe me.
Julio, ride for the vaqueros. Bring back every man you can find.
Muy bien, patron.
Let's get back to the ranch.
Juan, won't you please come with us?
No, Carita. My place is here. I must defend our home if there is trouble. I'll feel much better if you and the children are safe in San Diego.
But I am afraid for you.
Perhaps we're being excited about nothing. I still can't believe that Marshall is anything but a friend.
I pray that I am wrong about him, but I...
Take care of your mama, Mito. Sweetie. Vaya con Dios.
Fine gold.
Much gold.
It is time to strike.
We strike at sunrise. All of the vaqueros are away on the roundup. Only a few men are at the ranch. It will be easy.
I wait long time to kill Juan Largo.
They've wanted of me. You worry about the others. Send scouts to watch the vaqueros and all the trails leading to the ranch.
It will be done.
Come in. Morning, Marshal.
Morning.
Brings you around so early?
I wanted you to go over this list. I'm going to order from San Diego.
Sure. Pour yourself a cup of coffee.
I think I'll pass. I've had 3 mugs already.
Marshal, why don't you sit down? Expecting someone?
Why, no. Why do you ask?
My wife said that last night, instead of riding toward the trading post, you took the trail to Garver's camp.
Well, sure. I took the trail for ways. I've been curious to see those hot springs of yours I heard so much about.
Marshal, I hope you're telling the truth.
Any reason to think I ain't?
Nothing positive. Nita has the idea that you're here for some reason other than working for us.
And, what's your idea?
That she's right.
Not so easy to fool a woman, is it?
Back against that wall. Sorry this had to happen, Marshal. I liked you.
favor! ¡Muchos indios!
Juan Largo! Los vaqueros!
No, no kill.
Ándale.
No kill.
Ándale. Ya.
Sir, I'm sorry it had to come to this, but it was your own choosing, not mine.
After William Marshall and Chief Garrett paid the penalty for their crimes, peace once more settled over the beautiful valley of San Jose. The ranch, now a popular resort, still stands as a living monument to the pioneering of Long John Warner. In the Old West, the gunfight was commonplace. Two men facing each other on a dusty street, each gambling on his draw and his aim. But there is nothing commonplace about the gunfight that took place in Beatty, Nevada, on the evening of July 7th, 1879. I call the story of this encounter 40 Steps to Glory.
She really looked like this, boss.
Wait till the stage comes in, you'll see.
How did you ever get her to come here, boss?
She comes expensive, I'll tell you that.
She's really something. Look at them legs.
Get your dirty hands off that poster. And that goes for her, too, when she gets here, you hear me? That goes for all of you.
Sure, boss.
When I stake a claim, I don't stand for any claim jumpers.
Hey, boss. There's a stranger outside you'd better talk to.
What about?
About giving you some competition across the street.
What do you think you're doing?
Opening a saloon?
Not in this town.
Who says I ain't?
There's only room for one saloon here.
And you run it.
That's the first smart thing you've said.
I've already paid a month's rent on that store. And it's going to take a lot more than just saying to keep me from opening up.
If you want more, make a move. Get him on a wagon and get out of town.
I don't want the street ready when the stage gets in.
Yes, sir.
What happened? Well, just a little argument, Sheriff.
Don't make much difference who was right. I can see who lost.
Well, he drew first, Sheriff.
Sure. He had his gun halfway out before the boss here even drew.
That's right.
Was it like you said?
Yeah. What can we do about McLeod, Sheriff?
Just pray that one of these days someone faster will come along.
Then we'd have him to reckon with.
It may not be an improvement. At least it'd be a change. There ought to be a law against a man picking a fight, having the right to kill just because he's faster.
Nobody stands a chance against McLeod. It's legalized murder, that's what it is.
Stage is coming, boss.
I certainly enjoyed talking with you, even though I didn't believe half the stuff you told me.
I didn't really expect you to. I'll see you to the hotel. Maybe I'll be a little more convincing over lunch.
I wouldn't mind your trying.
I'll take care of Miss Morgan.
Stepping on another man's hand is not very friendly.
I didn't mean it to be. Well, Fay, welcome to Beatty.
Hiya, Mac. Howdy, boys.
Hi, Mac.
Hi. Let's go over to my place and break out a cold bottle of champagne.
Oh, right now, hot water sounds better than cold champagne. Let me wash off some of this dust, and I'll be over later. Those two trunks up there are mine. Will you take care of them?
Sure. All right, boys, take them down. Take it easy. I don't want to break anything. Now, you'll like it here in Beatty, Fay. If you see anything in town you like, just... There's no need to register. You're not staying that long. You're leaving town this afternoon on the 5 o'clock stage.
Do folks around here always do what you say?
I'd suggest you ask them.
Well, I'm really not that interested.
Well, you'd better be. Because when I tell people to leave town, they leave one way or another. If you're not in that stage this afternoon at 5 o'clock, mister, you'd better be wearing a gun. I'll see you over at my place, Fay.
Mister, as much as I'd like to have your business, I'm advising you to be on that stage like he says. Unless you're fast with a gun, and I mean lightning fast.
Why didn't you tell him
Tell him what?
that you were a preacher?
I may be a minister, Miss Morgan, but I'm also a man.
You mean you can handle a gun, too?
No, I've never shot one,
And you're going to face him?
if I have to.
But you heard what the hotel man said. He'll kill you.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, mister, you better come down out of those clouds.
I appreciate your concern, Miss Morgan, but it's not your worry.
Oh, yes, it is. I got you into this. Looks like I'm going to have to get you out of it.
What are you going to do?
Tell him who you are.
Please, Miss Morgan. I refuse to hide behind my calling.
Hiya, Sheriff. I'm Fay Morgan.
Yeah, I know. Mac's new singer.
That's right. I've got a problem.
What, already?
This is about a friend of mine. He came in on the stage with me this afternoon. He's been challenged to a gunfight by McLeod.
Sorry. That's something I can't do nothing about.
You can't.
Not if it's fair and square. You tell that friend of yours to hightail it out of here. Mac's not only fast on the draw, but he's deadly at showdown distance.
Showdown distance?
The usual 5 or 10 steps.
Thanks. Thanks, Sheriff.
Here she comes, boss. Well, Fay, it's about time. All the boys have been asking for you. Hey, Rusty, break out that champagne. We'll all drink to the little lady's health.
I think maybe we better drink to yours.
You sound like you have something on your mind.
I have. You. Looks like you picked the wrong man to fight that gun duel with. Do you know who that fellow really is?
He's a tin-horn gambler, judging from his looks.
There's nothing tin horn about 40-Step Randall.
40-Step Randall.
Doesn't that name mean anything to you?
Well, not to me. How about you fellas?
Never heard of him.
Well, looks like you boys haven't been spending much time down Texas way lately.
Are you trying to say this Randall's a gunslinger?
Is he? He can knock the eye out of a one-eyed jack from 40 steps. That's how he got his name.
40 steps. That's 120 feet. That's real shooting with a 6-gun.
I want a rifle at that distance.
Call it off, Mac. There's no percentage in trading bullets with a gun like him.
Well, I've never backed down from a gunfight yet.
I'm not asking you to back down. I think I can talk Randall out of it if you'll just say the word.
You can take him, boss.
Sure you can. Sure you can. The word is no.
Oh, but Mac,
I said
please.
no. 40 steps or 400 steps. That gunslinger gets in the 5 o'clock stage. Come on, Rusty, open up that champagne.
Go, boys, drink up.
Miss Morgan, I thought you'd changed your mind, so I went ahead.
Oh, I didn't come here to eat. I came to confess.
Well, it couldn't be as serious as you look.
It's worse. If there was ever any chance of McLeod forgetting about you at 5 o'clock, I sure took care of it.
Why? What'd you do?
Well, I thought if I could make him scared of you, really scared, I could get him to call off the gunfight. So I made you out to be the best shot in Texas. I told him you were known as 40-Step Randall, because you could knock the eye out of a one-eyed jack at 40 steps. Well, it would have worked if his men just hadn't egged him on.
Why are you doing all this for me?
I don't know. Guess maybe it was because I skipped Sunday school when I was a kid. Trying to make up for it now.
Well, thanks for trying, but I really don't think you made things worse.
I'm going to say it just once more. Mr. Randall, please get out of town.
I can.
Look, a minister's mission in life is to help people, isn't it?
That's right.
Well, you're not going to be much help to anybody, lying out there in the middle of the street with a bullet in you.
I guess I have been thinking of myself instead of my work.
I'll get a rig from the stable. Have it in back of the hotel in a half hour. I'll drive you to the next town.
There he is. Mr. Randall, shake hands with Mr. Connell, our mayor.
My pleasure, Mr. Randall.
Thank you.
Ed Scott runs the bank. How do you do? Nerve Stone, he owns the Emporium. How do you do?
How do you do, sir? Gentlemen, Miss Morgan.
How do you do,
How do you
Miss
do?
Morgan? Mr. Randall, you have no idea what your presence means to us. For years, we've been hoping for somebody just like you to come along.
You're the answer to our prayers, Mr. Randall. This town's gotten so a decent man walks the streets at the risk of his life.
But things will be all right again after 5 o'clock.
Oh, they certainly will be. With McLeod out of the way, we can have a decent, God-fearing community.
McLeod rules the town, huh?
Well, you want to know how much power a fast gun has?
Oh, gentlemen, I think it's about time that you all knew that...
Please, Miss Morgan. Let me speak for myself. What makes you gentlemen so sure I can get rid of McLeod for you?
Now, don't be modest, Mr. Randall. We heard all about you.
Now, we've come here to tell you that we're not going to forget this. Whatever you want, it'll be yours just for the asking.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Well, we'll be seeing you. Come along, gentlemen. Oh, lucky day it is.
Oh, this is getting worse. Come on, let's get out of here.
I can't go now.
What?
You yourself just pointed out that my mission in life is to help people. Well, this town needs my help. And maybe you showed me the way to do it.
I showed you the way.
Yes. You've convinced me that as a minister I can't get anywhere with McLeod. Well, maybe as 40-step Randall, I can.
Yes, sir. Interested in property or a funeral?
A funeral.
Oh, modest or handsome?
First class.
Child or grown-up?
Oh, grown-up. He's about my size.
Well, now, that depends on the price of the casket. How much did you have in mind to pay?
Well, something around $100.
I see. Yes, I've got a nice one in back for $100. Silk lined, a third of the way down.
Fine. I'll take it.
Well, now, let me see. The whole job will come to, $150 graveside.
All right. There you are.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's right, $150. Yeah. Well, now, where do I pick up the body?
He's not dead yet.
What?
His name is McLeod.
McLeod? Say, you must be that 40-step Randall they're all talking about. How come you're buying him a funeral?
Oh, superstition of mine, I guess. When I kill a man, I like to know he gets a proper burial. You treat a dead man right, and he'll never come back to haunt you.
Mr. McLeod! Mr. McLeod, listen. 40-step Randall just came in my place and paid for your funeral.
He what?
Here's the money he gave me.
Well, why should he pay for the boss's funeral?
Says he always pays for anybody he kills. Superstition, he calls it. Something about treating a dead man right so they won't haunt him. What kind of lion would you like to have in your casket? I got one that's white, but I thought maybe you'd like something fancier, like a purple...
Get out! Get out before I put you in one of your own boxes.
But it's paid for.
Get out!
What do you make of it, boss?
Shut up and deal. Go back to your drinks.
Rusty, how much champagne can you spare?
How much champagne can we let them have, boss? All we got's 20 bottles left.
Well, what's going on, Johnson?
Well, that fellow Randall's throwing a big shindig for the Mariners bunch over at my hotel tonight.
Well, you tell Randall I'm not giving him any champagne. And he wouldn't be able to drink it if I did.
All right, but he's going to be mighty disappointed.
Give me a glass.
I don't blame you for being upset, boss. I'd be worried, too.
Who said I was worried?
Well, that fellow Randall seems awful sure of himself.
Yeah? Well, I'm just as sure of myself.
I don't know, boss. Did you ever try shooting at 40 steps, 120 feet?
Never had to.
Well, supposing you had to. Boss, the stage is ready to go, but he ain't on it.
Well, where is he?
At the hotel.
Mac, please, just for me, call it off.
Do you have any idea what would happen to me if I did? I'd be through in this town. Well, don't worry. Randall might be better than me at 40 steps, but I can beat him at 10. And I have it figured out so he has to meet me at my distance. Randall! Randall, either come out and get on that stage or come out shooting. You heard me, Randall. Come on out. Randall! Randall, come on out.
I'm already out.
Are you going to get in that stage?
Stay where you are. You take another step, start shooting.
Randall, you've sure got guts. You're my kind of man. I'd like to shake hands with you.
Never mind.
Relax, I'm not sore anymore.
Hold it. You said for me to get on the stage. Now I say you get on it.
Me? You're joking.
Get on that stage, or go for your gun. Time's running out, McLeod.
What do I have to go through that again? I was scared to death.
To be honest with you, so was I.
Congratulations, Mr. Randall. You did it.
Like we said before, anything you want is yours for the asking. Just name it.
Anything you want.
All right, gentlemen. I noticed you haven't a church in this town. I'd like you to build one for me.
Church? A church?
Well, I think it's about time you folks had a formal introduction. I'd like to present Reverend David Randall.
What do you know about that?
Preacher? And you were going to shoot it out with McLeod?
No, gentlemen. This was my only weapon.
The Reverend David Randall got his church, a token of gratitude from the citizens, and a monument, you might say, to the memory of 40-Step Randall.
Hey, Stratton, you keep on traipsing back and forth to the assayer's office, you're going to wear your boots out.
What are you going to wear?
Man's got to make plans.
You find any gold?
No, but we will, sooner or later. Hey, listen, if that stuff you got there assays out good, come on back. Maybe we can make a deal.
You make a deal with me?
Sure, you've been good to me. We could be partners.
Partners? With what? You ain't even got a claim. The claim's 10 acres. What do you got? Not even a tenth of 1 acre.
That land was left over. It's ours. We staked the claim.
You staked the claim? If there was a jackass laying here on the ground and you staked out his tail, who'd the tail belong to, you or the jackass?
Well, there's no law saying that you can't have a small claim. Well, you can follow that vein underground far as it goes, for miles. That's the law.
That's the law. If the vein apexes on your claim.
Apexes?
That's right. Where it comes closest to the ground. Never heard of that, did you, Burns? I just hope you never strike gold in that 2x4 mine of yours. Because if you do, somebody's gonna come along and sue you and take it all away from you.
Like who, maybe?
Like me, maybe.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. Winfield Scott Stratton had spent 17 lonely years prospecting for gold when he arrived in Cripple Creek, Colorado. He had staked out a claim to independence and was offered a partnership in the Portland. But how could he know that one day under those claims there would be 67 miles of gold.
Well, the samples are telluride. They assay at approximately $150 a ton.
150?
Fortunately, this isn't oxidized telluride.
You can't separate the gold.
Oh, I wouldn't say you can't.
How much?
You ought to recover about $25 a ton. Mr. Stratton, you've been at this a long time.
Too long, Mr. Gallo. Too long. A man ought to know when to quit. I'm going down to the Springs. I'm going to be a carpenter. As a carpenter, I used to make a living.
You want me to write this up?
Yes, I want you to write it up. I want you to write up a seller's assay. Just say it assays $150 a ton and forget the rest. Spread the word the Independence is for sale.
Of course, you know, Ed Beckett hasn't sold his mine yet. He's only asking $500 for it.
Well, gold miners are fools, Mr. Gallo. They don't buy property, they buy dreams. And nobody wants a $500 dream. Yes, sir. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on my good suit. I'm going down to the Springs. I'm going to sell my mine for plenty. Sell it to some dreaming fool. And maybe I won't have to be a carpenter after all.
Hi. Where you been? I've been looking for you all week.
Well, I haven't been looking for you all week, and that's what I'm going to do next week, too. Not look for you.
Heard you've been having a little trouble selling the Independence. Hey, look, why don't you throw in with Doyle and Harmon and me? We could form a partnership.
Look, let's get one thing straight, Burns. You and I, partners? No, never. Even if you were the last... No, not even then.
But Stratton!
I was just making a little coffee. Have some?
Yeah, if it wouldn't be too much trouble.
You must be Mr. Stratton.
Well, I think I am, but then again, I thought this was my cabin, too.
Well, my name is Perlman. I represent Stanley and Associates, a San Francisco mining syndicate. I'm here to buy some mines. I understand the Independence is for sale.
The Independence is for sale? What gave you that idea?
That's the word I got in town.
Well, the word in town could be wrong.
Could be, but I don't think so. Interested?
Maybe. What are you offering?
Well, before we start dickering, suppose you show me what you've done with the mine.
Well, I got my shaft down 80 foot. I got 4 cross cuts right here at the 50-foot level.
Are you working all the cross cuts? Say, don't you have any sugar?
Yeah. No. Yeah, sure, there's sugar there. About these cross cuts, I abandoned that number 1 a long time ago.
Yes, I know. All right, what's your price?
What do you mean, you know?
I know the crosscuts you're not working. You don't think I'd buy a mine without looking at it, do you?
What'd you ask me for, then?
I just wanted to see if you were honest. All right, let's see your assay report. Let's go over and wash that coffee pot. Yeah. Seller's assay if I ever saw one. Well, what do you got written down there?
$155,000. Take it or leave it.
Ah, thanks for the copy, Stratton. Stratton, just because you gave me a good laugh, I'm not going to walk out on you. Now, my company wants me to buy a claim on Battle Mountain. Yours is right in the middle, and it's the only one that's for sale. Of course, if I went to some of the others with an offer, I imagine they'd listen, don't you?
Yeah. Their holdings ain't as good as mine.
That's possible. But none of the mines are really proven out yet, so why don't we be a little more realistic about the price, huh?
$5,000?
Well?
You're offering me $5,000?
Yes.
$5,000 for the independents?
Well, you don't have to get mad about it. There's no reason for you to feel insulted at an offer of $5,000. Down?
Down.
Tell you what, Stratton. I'll take an option on this property for 30 days to see if it's worthwhile. If the mine proves out in 30 days, I'll give you the rest of the money.
$5,000 now, and another $150,000 in 30 days.
If it proves out. Well, I'll give you a check for $5,000 right now. Tomorrow's the 1st. We'll make this option run from the 1st of July to the 30th, all right?
Seems fair enough.
Good.
Don't shoot me, Stratton.
Burns?
Yeah?
Burns, what are you doing out here this time of night?
Just taking a walk.
A walk? With a load like that?
My stick broke.
What do you got in them sacks?
Nothing.
Let's go.
No kidding.
Where'd you get that, Burns?
It's ours. My partners and me, we found it in our mine.
What, in that little old hole in the ground?
That's the biggest vein you ever saw. We found it the day you left town.
Had it assayed?
$360 a ton.
Who else knows about this strike?
Nobody. Just Doyle and Harmon and me.
Good. Where are they? Haven't seen them around in a couple of days.
Oh, they went in town to get a good lawyer. That's why we've been toting this stuff out at night. We got ourselves $70,000. We figure when the word's out that we'll be up to our neck in lawsuits. Everybody claiming that the vein apex is in their mine.
Yeah. Where does the vein apex burn? Which way does it run?
That way up towards your mine, the Independence. Well?
It's there, all right. The old #1 crosscut. How could I have missed it? It's right there.
Shh. We're millionaires. Think of it, Stratton.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be sick.
He sold the Independence.
Don't say sold, Jimmy. It's not sold. I just gave Perlman an option. I get the mine back in 30 days.
Well, how do you know you're going to get it back?
How's it cost Perlman $150,000 to keep it after the option runs out? All we gotta do is wait.
We can't wait. Now, we said we'd deal with the owner of the Independence, and we will. Even if we have to deal with Pearlman.
Oh, with a syndicate ban? Why, do you know what'd happen if a big city syndicate even suspected that you were vein apexed in their mind? Now, wouldn't it be better to deal with an old friend? Somebody you could trust. Who? Oh, Jimmy, don't be like that. We're going to be rich, Jimmy. Richer than you think. Why, there's over $3 million in that one vein alone. Now, you boys just wait and string along with me. We'll keep slipping that ore out of your mine until we got enough money to lick every jawbone lawyer in Colorado. Then we'll buy this whole mountain.
What if Pearlman finds out about the vein?
Oh, well, he's not going to find it.
What is it? What happened? Hello, Stratton. Why all the celebration?
It's the 4th of July.
I think I'm being followed. I think it's Pearlman. Oh, don't pull that out. You know. Where can I hide?
Why, hello there, Mr. Pearlman. Good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Stratton, did you see a man come by here just now with a heavy pack?
Nobody's come past here.
Is there somebody in there with you?
With me? No, why would anybody come to see me this time of night?
Stratton, somebody here at Battle Mountain made a rich strike, and they're trying to keep it a secret. He's running ore out at night on his back. I almost caught him. Now, I want to know who it is and how close his claim is to mine.
A rich strike?
$360 a ton. I can only find out where it's coming from. I'll know which way to dig.
How do you know it's $360 a ton?
I pay an assayer in Pueblo to give me tips. Are you sure you didn't see anybody?
Wait a minute. An assayer in Pueblo. You knew there was a strike on Battle Mountain before you ever made your deal with me, didn't you?
Well, the syndicate pays me to know about these things.
Yeah. Well, that's why you wanted the independence. You thieving...
Oh, come on, Stratton. Business is business, and we're both businessmen. We made a deal. I paid you.
5,000 lousy dollars.
Well, bound to get burned once in a while. No hard feelings?
You got no hard feelings.
Oh, come on, Stratton. Be a man. Shake.
Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing?
I was sure there was somebody in here. I said, and I was wrong. I apologize.
Well, I should think so. First you cheat me, and then you insult me.
Stratton.
Hi. Now, you listen to me, Burns. We're taking no more chances. You're going to shut the Portland down and keep it shut until this is over.
All right. All right.
And I'm not letting that Pearlman out of my sight either. That man's not honest.
Come on. Come on.
Stratton, are you going to spend all day here every day? Don't you have someplace to go?
Well, matter of fact, I don't. You bought my mine. What am I going to do?
Well, take up a hobby. Drink.
Find anything?
Stratton, do you mind if Joe and I have a little private talk?
No. Go right on ahead.
Let's go down below where we can be alone. Come on, Bill.
Any more tips from Pueblo, Mr. Pearlman?
You blabbermouth idiot. What are you trying to do?
Just ask a civil question. What's wrong with that?
Your face. You're too anxious. You're going to give everything away. Look, Stratton, we only got a week left, and you're going to spend every last minute of it in town.
Now, Jimmy.
Come on, we're getting out of here right now, even if I have to drag you into town.
All right. I accept your invitation. 17 years. 17 years I've been prospecting these mountains, just me and a burro. And now you say, wait, be patient.
Will you forget about the 17 years? Just one day, one more day, and we'll be millionaires, multimillionaires. I'll bet a nickel.
Yeah, more money than we can spend. Raise your dime.
I told you, nickel's the limit.
If I can't bluff a fool. What's Perlman doing in town?
You stay away from him.
He might have found something.
You're gonna mess everything up.
I gotta find out.
You lean, Frank.
Finish up the list. Everything you need. Oh, hello, Stratton. Find a hobby yet?
Yeah, worrying about whether I'm gonna get my $150,000 or not.
Well, that should keep you busy for a while. Hello, Burns.
Hi.
Mr. Perlman, I know you still got a day left, but you should have your mind made up by now. You running much gold? I mean, I got a right to know how things are going. I got millions at stake.
You mean $150,000? If we buy the mine. Don't try to up the ante, Stratton.
No, I'm just wondering how you were doing.
Well, if you must know, we're running a lot of ore, but recovery costs are high. If there's a bonanza on Battle Mountain, I haven't found it. Sorry, Stratton. Looks like you're not going to get that $150,000.
Ooh, all that money.
Here you are, Mr. Perlman.
You need all this for tomorrow? $2,000 for more supplies?
Well, sure. That number 1 crosscut hasn't been worked for months. We'll have to do some shoring and some blasting.
$2,000. All right. Well, like they say, tomorrow's another day. See you later, man.
Oh, Mr. Perlman, I was just thinking. I took quite a bit of money away from you, and the least I can do is buy you your supper. How about you eating with Burns and me here at the palace tonight?
You know, the way things are going, I think I could use a free meal. I might just take you up on that. That steak was delicious. Just delicious. But you fellas didn't touch yours.
Well, I wasn't very hungry.
I've been sick.
Oh, it's too bad. Too bad. I always enjoy a good steak. And I always enjoy settling business over a good cigar.
Settling business?
Let's be realistic, Stratton. I know the terms of a mine option as well as anyone. I realize I'm obligated to work this mine for the full 30 days and to explore all the possibilities. And naturally, you'd like to collect the $150,000. Oh, I know. You'll probably tell me all those stories about men who quit just a foot too soon.
No. No, I don't recollect any such stories. Do you?
No, I never heard of such a thing.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way. Now, look, Stratton, you heard my man. It's going to cost me another $2,000 to explore number 1. Now, legally, I should do it. And under the terms of the option, I mustn't overlook any possibilities. And you have a right to hold me to it. Naturally, you have $150,000 at stake, but what do you think? Do you really believe it's worth my while to risk another $2,000 for just one more day? After all, my company isn't too happy about wasting any more money on your mine.
Well,
that's not my decision to make. You understand that. Only you can release me. Do you really think there's a chance we might find something in number 1?
Mr. Perlman, you might find a vein 9 foot wide worth $3 million.
And you've certainly got your sights set on that $150,000, haven't you? Come on, Stratton. We both know the mine is worthless. Why don't you be a good fellow? Make it easy on me. Let's tear up that agreement.
Sure would lose a lot of money, wouldn't you?
He means if you spent $2,000 developing that number 1.
Come on, Stratton. Let me off the hook. It's only a matter of one more day. Yeah, Stratton. Why don't you be a nice fellow and just tear up the option?
Well, what do you say, Stratton? Shall I tear it up? It'll save my company $2,000. Yeah. Throw it in the fire.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Stratton.
Well, we tried and we failed. Good night, gentlemen. Better luck next time.
We did it! We own it! The whole kit and caboodle! It's ours, Stratton!
What's the matter?
I ain't never been a millionaire before.
Me neither.
Cripple Creek produced $432 million of gold, more than was ever taken from the famous Comstock lode. Now, Stratton, with Burns and his partner, fought 27 lawsuits, but they ended up owning 67 miles of gold. And Winfield Scott Stratton, after 17 years of prospecting, became the first millionaire in Cripple Creek.
Money was a big problem for wealthy Texas ranchers in the early frontier days. There were no banks. There were plenty of bandit gangs operating along the border. One very wealthy rancher was raided by such a gang. But though they massacred the entire family, the bandits never found the treasure. For many years, hundreds of people hunted and dug, but all they ever found was a strange figure the rancher had built on a nearby hill. A figure made of mud and sticks, and they called him the Mescala Man.
Arms are supposed to be pointing towards gold.
But how far and how deep? Doggone it, I wish you could talk.
By heavens, I wish he could too. Maybe he could talk you out of some of this stupid business.
But Hannibal, I can't
Now,
quit.
don't you give me any of your aw buts, boy. Just wake up. That thing's a fake. There ain't no gold there. Probably never has been.
Nope, you're wrong. There is gold here somewhere. I can feel it. And he's the key. If I can just figure him out.
Yep, you can feel it. We're supposed to be in the cattle business, remember?
62 cows. Now, that's some business.
Herds grow. Little work and little patience.
Well, work, I don't mind.
You want to be back for grub? I'm making some venison pie.
Yeah, well, you go ahead. I'll be along.
In more than an hour late, I'll put gravel in your beans.
What? Oh, that sounds fine, Hannibal. Fine.
Yeah. Yes?
Hmm?
How come I got to learn two kinds of letters? Don't even look alike. One kind enough?
Nope. Printing's fine, but you need to know writing, too.
Well, give me a reason.
All right. Now, how's this? When I find that mescla man's treasure and buy us the biggest ranch in Texas, you're going to need to know how to write out checks and how to sign all them big Army beef contracts.
Well, that's the case. Sure ain't no hurry.
Now listen, you stubborn old goat. I ain't gonna have no partner that's too ignorant to write his own name.
Well, I don't see why not. I'm putting up with a partner that's crazy about a pile of mud and sticks. You going somewhere?
Well, I thought I'd ride over to Ewan's trading post and get us some coffee.
You don't need for that. You got more than 10 pounds left.
Well, we need salt, and I'll pick you up some chewing tobacco.
Well, I just got me a dozen plugs last week. We got more than enough salt to last out the summer.
All right. I'm going to see Sarah. Now, is there anything wrong in that?
Nary a thing. At your age, I'd probably been sparking her myself.
And why not? She's darn pretty, and you know it.
Pretty as a little red wagon.
She's plenty smart, too.
Yeah, she's that for sure.
Well, then doggone it, Hannibal, how come you don't like her?
I don't recall ever saying that I didn't.
Well, you never said you did.
Will you stop fussing at me? I ain't your blasted daddy. Now go on, get out of here and leave me be, because I got work to do.
Well, you sure do. And you remember, you copy every one of them letters 20 times.
Stop nagging and get out of here.
He's late. Should have been here by now. He's always late.
No, but he is a waste of time, Sarah. Now you take Reese Thompson.
Oh, you take him. He's bald and fat and 50 if he's a day.
And rich enough to buy you all them fancies you got such a hunger for.
There's nothing wrong with a girl wanting a few nice things.
No, not if you can get them. You could if you married Reese.
And stay right here in this valley for good. No thanks. I want to go places and see things. New and exciting things.
Well, you could probably talk Reese into a trip to San Antonio.
Oh, I'm talking about places like New Orleans and San Francisco and New York.
And you're going to get there with a two-cow rancher like Jess Ivy.
I will when he finds that mescla man treasure. Jess loves me.
And if he doesn't find the treasure?
He'll find it. He just has to. Yes. I was afraid you weren't coming.
Oh, no chance of that, Sarah. Afternoon, Mr. Ewing.
Ivy.
Come on, sit down. Papa?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I got some work to do inside.
Don't mind him. Here. Now, have you figured out the secret to the mescal man yet?
Nope. But it's just a matter of time.
I hope it won't be too long.
Me too. You know, Sarah, we don't have to wait for that to get married. We could...
Just don't.
Well, I know. We wouldn't have very much for a while.
Papa would never agree to it.
Maybe not, honey, but you're of age. He can't say anything.
Just no.
I'm sorry. He's still my father. I just couldn't go against his wishes. But you be patient. Once you've found that treasure, everything will be just fine. Jess? Do hurry. Waiting's not easy for me either.
Well, this ought to take down that swelling. Wrap it up good and tight with these rags.
Hannibal, do you see what I see?
I see it, but don't believe it.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Harold Graves III.
Third what?
Why, the third Harold Graves, of course.
You mean there's 3 of you?
Sir, I'm referring to my grandfather, my father, and myself.
Oh, I got you. Me, I'm Hannibal McCall. This here's my partner, Jess Ivy. I reckon we're firsts.
Firsts? Oh, I see. I'm sorry to have interrupted your work, gentlemen, but I guess I've lost my way.
Well, ain't you sure?
Well, of course I'm sure. Now, if you'll kindly direct me to the establishment of Mr. Thomas Ewing.
Ewing's trading post.
That's right.
Are you some kind of a friend of theirs?
Well, heavens, no. I never met the gentleman. But I understand his trading post serves the entire valley.
So?
Well, so I'd like to do business with him. I'm the Western sales representative for Symington and Company. The very finest in cutlery.
Oh. Well, in that case, you just stay on this road and till you get to the fort. Then you turn to the right about, 4 miles.
Well, thank you. Mr. McCall?
I wish it could have been a bigger order, Mr. Graves. Not many folks in the valley can afford such expensive knives.
Of course, I understand, sir.
It's going to be dark before you get to town. You sure I can't put you up? I have a couple of rooms I rent out.
Thank you. I'm afraid not, sir. I really must be.
Mr. Graves, this is my daughter, Sarah.
Harold Graves III at your service, Miss Ewing.
Thank you, sir.
A very attractive young lady, Mr. Ewing.
Yeah, too much so, I'm afraid. Goodbye, Mr. Graves.
Goodbye, sir. I'll have your order shipped right away.
Oh! Here. Oh, Graves.
My hip. Oh, I'm
Here.
afraid I wrenched it.
Oh, easy now. Oh, there. Put your arm around me.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to accept your invitation to stay over, Mr. Ewing.
Why, of course, you're in no condition to drive. Let me help you to your room. Easy.
Back kind of early, ain't you?
Oh, that pretty dude's still there.
Well, he sure must have hurt himself.
My foot. He's no more hurt than you are. He's just faking it so he can hang around Sarah.
Well, she'll catch on.
Not her. By the way she's fussing over him, you think he's some kind of wounded hero.
Well, some women just like to fuss over a man.
He's all the time filling her up with a lot of fancy talk about How he's going to get a promotion and have a big house and servants. Oh, he's got her believing that his life in New Orleans ain't nothing but parties and fancy dress balls. Doggone it, Hannibal. I'm worried.
Yeah, I sort of gathered you would. You, think you could get your mind off of women, just long enough to take a look at something really important?
Why, sure. What is it? Why, Hannibal, you've written your whole name and not a single mistake.
Well, naturally. And I'll thank you not to go around saying you got an ignorant partner no more.
Oh, never again, Hannibal. I promise. And you know, if you keep your practice up, pretty soon you'll be writing whole letters.
Well, that's a problem.
How's that?
None of my friends can read. Plumb ignorant.
You know, Hannibal, I got a hunch I better find that mescule man's treasure in a real hurry.
Why? It ain't gonna run no place.
No, but... You remember that tree that stands right in line with his left arm?
Yeah.
Now, what if it grew right above where the treasure was buried? It'd be down in the roots. I ain't never dug there.
Well, you can't dig at night.
Why, sure I can. The moon's bright. Don't wait up. I'm going to be home with an armful of gold.
Don't say it. Yeah, I reckon there's no need to. A jackass usually knows he's a jackass. Now, you go get some sleep and I'll take care of your horse.
Well, maybe for just an hour or two.
Yeah. If it ain't gold, it's women. If it ain't women, it's gold. Well, I tell you, horse, man ain't got no sense about neither.
My dear, you are simply ravishing today. I can hardly wait to see you enter in your first ball. You are going to take that New Orleans society by storm.
New Orleans? What would I be doing in New Orleans?
Well, you'll be there as Mrs. Harold Graves III. You'll be charming all the right people, helping your husband to rise higher and higher, and blinding the eye of every man with your beauty as you ride through the park.
You mean my very own buggy?
Well, of course, your very own buggy, with a manservant to drive you.
Harold, you make it all sound so wonderful.
I haven't even started yet, darling. You just say yes, and there's many, many things I want to do for you.
I don't know, Harold. Even with your promotion, you won't be
that's
able
only the beginning. With you by my side, Sarah, in a year I can be vice president, and then we can have everything that we ever... So you're still here? Obviously, my dear fellow, and why not?
Because Sarah's my girl, that's why. And I don't want you hanging around her.
Now, just a minute, Jess Ivy. I've told you Mr. Graves is our guest.
Excuse me. It's time for my rest. And I'm sure you want to discuss this in private.
I'm sorry, Sarah. But what do you expect when I ride up and find him hugging you right out here in the front yard?
He wasn't hugging me. And what if he was? I'm not your wife yet, Jess. And I like Harold.
Harold? You can't really be interested in a man like that, Sarah.
And why not? At least he offers me something more than a silly dream about a treasure.
But we love each other. Isn't that what we've always...
I think you better go, Jess. We can talk about it later.
It's not a silly dream, Sarah. I'm going to find that treasure, you'll see. And then I'll offer you 100 times what that drummer can.
have another nail.
Hmm?
Well, that's a funny-looking nail.
What? Oh, sorry. You know, I've been thinking that maybe I've been digging too far away. I got a feeling that gold is real close to the mescla man.
You got a feeling.
Maybe under his arms, or even right next to him.
Jess, why don't you go on out there and dig and see?
You mean now?
Yeah, he ain't no good around here. This job's just about finished, and I'll go with you.
You mean you'll help me?
I figure I have to. There ain't no other way you're going to get that gal unless you find the gold.
Yeah, but you don't even like Sarah.
Well, what's that got to do with it? You do, and you're my partner, ain't you? Well, let's go and dig.
Hannibal, we're getting close to it, real close.
Yeah.
I tell you we are. Well, I can just almost...
Let me guess. You can feel it.
Well, you go ahead and laugh. But I do. I can feel it just as plain. It's kind of a tingling in my bones. Don't you feel that?
Nary a tingle, boy. The only thing I feel is a lot of new aches.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hannibal. Why don't you stop and take a rest? I keep forgetting you're old.
Who's old? Blast it, I can keep up with you any day of the week. I'm not a day over 50. Maybe less than that. I'm barely in my prime.
I know it. Well, I'd have guessed 40.
Well, you needn't lie about it. I do admit I don't recollect exactly when I was foaled.
Well, it don't matter, Hannibal. You're still plenty man, and I know it.
Well, you better know it.
But you know, it is getting late, and it's time you went home and started throwing us together some grub. Unless, of course, you want me to do the cooking tonight.
No, thank you. I tasted your cooking. I'm going.
Well, old boy, you got me beat. You know that? For 2 years, I've been slaving out here trying to figure you out. And I ain't found one thin dime. Not a penny. Now I'm about to lose my girl. And you just stand there laughing at me. And you are too, aren't you? You're laughing at me. Hannibal was right. You ain't nothing but a big fake. You're just a big liar. You're nothing but a fat, stinking liar, and you ain't gonna laugh at me no more. No, no more. I found it, Sarah. Sarah, are you sure this is what you want?
I'm sure.
Well, what am I going to tell Jess?
Well, I don't know. Tell him anything you can think of.
Well, never mind. You can tell him yourself. Sarah, I just...
Yes, I'm so glad you came before we left.
Left?
Yes. Harold and I are going to be married. I'm going to live in New Orleans in a big house with lots of servants and my own buggy and everything. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah. Of course. It's funny, I thought... You know, all this time I thought you...
Jess, let's not remember a lot of silly talk from the past.
You're right, Sarah. There's no point in that. I reckon the only thing left for me to say is, congratulations. Oh, and, let me give you all a little wedding present.
I say now, that's not necessary.
Oh, no. I insist.
What? Jess! Jess, you found it!
I sure did. Happy days, Sarah. And I'm glad you got what you wanted.
But Jess...
That's enough, Sarah. Forget it.
Oh, shut up!
I'm sorry, Jess.
Mr. Ewing, don't be sorry. Not for me.
So the mystery was finally solved, and the muscular man himself turned out to be not only a liar, but a kind of overgrown piggy bank, and one of the strangest treasure stories of our frontier West.
The Mission Santa Ynez was one of 21 missions established in Old California by Padre Serra. In the year 1824, the Chumash Indians who were held captive there revolted against the authority of the Spanish. Their leader was an educated Indian called Pacomio. Although there had never been a successful Indian escape, the desire for freedom burned brightly within the Chumash people. So despite the risk of death, Pacomio echoed the cry of those in bondage. Let my people go.
All right, let's go. You lazy good-for-nothings.
Tonight, before we go, I would like to get at that one's throat.
Shh. He will hear you.
Let him. I'm not afraid of him.
Be patient, my friend. You will not have to put up with him much longer. Tomorrow, when...
If this were not my last day, I think I would...
Let Mariano know. Stake him out over there. Indio, take a good look around. In a moment, you will not be able to see, eh? No, Mariano.
Give him to me. He is mine.
Mariano, I want no killing.
But Pacomio, let me...
Spaniards must know we only want our freedom. Patricio, you stay here to guard them.
The rest of us will get the guns. Lead the women and children to the other side of the big mountain to wait for us. Inside are enough guns for all our people. Mariano and I will take out the guards. There it is. The Mission Purissima.
I do not see any guards.
There are bound to be a few around. Come. The women and children are very tired. Do not call out, Padre, I warn you.
You are not from this mission. What do you want here?
How many soldiers do you have here?
Soldiers? We have none.
How many?
He speaks the truth. The soldiers and the Indians have been sent to Santa Barbara for the harvesting. Only the padres remain.
The barracks is empty. The guest rooms, too.
Take the women and children there.
They have already moved into the rooms.
How many have you brought with you?
All that were slaves of the Mission Santa Ynez.
I see.
We do not want to do harm, Padre.
Are you the leader?
I am. I am Pacomio, leader of the Chumash.
Then may the Lord make you truly sorry for what you have done.
I've done nothing to be sorry for.
Nothing? Turning our children against us?
Your children?
Turning them into savages again. For this you have no shame. Treachery is a thing to be grieved over.
Was Moses a good man, Padre?
Of course he was.
Why?
Because he led his people out of bondage, and also because... No. What you have done is not the same. The Pharaoh was cruel to the Israelites.
Mariano, show the Padre. soldiers. Padres could not control them at Santa Ynez.
Perhaps he was a troublemaker.
Pick any of these men. Would they all be troublemakers?
I know the soldiers can be cruel, but the holy work of Padre Sarah has already borne much good fruit. When we came here, your people were savages.
We were free.
We brought you salvation, medicine, all the great gifts of Spanish civilization.
You took much more than you gave.
We took nothing.
You took everything. When you take a man's freedom, there is nothing more you can take from him.
But we gave you a better way.
This better way was slavery. We were forced into the mission.
To learn, not to be slaves.
We never wanted anything but to be left alone.
The soldiers will come for you, you know. How do you propose to stop them?
You, go to Santa Ynez. Tell them, if soldiers come, the Padres die.
So this Indian, this,
Pacomio.
Pacomio, he thinks he can threaten us?
Capitan, they're desperate people.
Believe me, I do not like putting the lives of fathers in danger.
Surely you're not going to Purissima.
I will not let them go free.
But they said they will do no harm if they're allowed to go free.
For the present, soon they will want more. They might even set their brothers free at Santa Barbara Mission.
Perhaps we can persuade them to surrender.
I will persuade them. In the only language an Indian understands. Do not worry, Father. They will not dare carry out their threat.
Capitan, they meant what they said. I was there, I saw them. At least give them a few days, huh? What harm can they do?
Just being free is harm enough.
Capitan, if you go, you'll be killing the Padres as surely as if you use your sword on them.
We will have to risk it. The stake is too great. If they carry out their threat, well, is it not the secret wish of all Padres to die as martyrs?
Capitan!
The Spanish.
They did not believe you.
Get the Padres.
We have come to take you back to Santa Ynez. If you surrender, no one will be hurt.
At your first shot, these Padres will die.
If any harm comes to these Padres, there is no man, woman, or child that will leave this place alive. Well, what is your answer?
I have given you my answer.
As you wish.
You see what value the Capitan places on the lives of Padres? What do you plan to do now? Shoot us down like cattle?
They think you are afraid of them, Pacomio.
Show them it is not so. Let us kill each one of them. Perhaps they will go.
They won't go. The Capitan does not care about the lives of the Padres.
Then leave them out there alone. Let the Spanish kill them with their own guns.
It's no use, Mariano. And they are innocent men. Back inside, Padre.
Pacomio has listened to the words of the Padres too long. He is no longer one of us. Christian!
No! I am Chumash!
Show us!
Not too tight. Like this, eh? Are you all right?
I did not expect you to help us.
Why do you think I came here, if not to help?
Gracias, Padre.
When you came here, I accused you of treachery. I apologize.
Because I did not kill you?
No, not that. But because I think you are fighting for what you believe is right.
But I am still a savage, yes?
Pacomio, deep inside, you know you are different than the others. You are a Christian.
Padre, you are a fool. Because I do not murder innocent people, you think I am Christian. A Chumash also listens to his heart.
But I know your people. They do not know right from wrong.
The Spaniards know nothing about our people. You came into our land, and you captured us like animals. When we fought back, or tried to escape, that proved to you that we were savages.
But it is necessary to keep your people at the mission. They are like children.
They are not children. They are only different. Different. If you had let them come to you without the soldiers, they would have seen your great buildings, your gardens, your paintings, and they would have asked to be taught. And they would have worked for you out of gratitude. There are things they might have taught you, but you never let them.
We only wanted to help your people, to be friends with the Chumash. But instead...
Padre, what makes you think by capturing the man you also capture his heart? It will never be so. Now we must kill your people, or they must kill us.
Pacomio, this could be stopped. You could stop it.
Only by surrender, and I will never do that.
What else can you do? Soon you will run out of ammunition.
We have weapons of our own.
And you will all die.
That's true. But we will die as Chumash, as free men.
We have been such blind fools. In the name of the Father, we have enslaved the children of faith. Show me what I must do.
Go back inside, Padre.
Pacomio, your people don't have a chance.
They know that. Why are you all painted like that? We are making ourselves ready to die.
Accomio, please listen to me. I know we have wronged your people. You have made me see that. I can make the other padres see it too. Please let me try.
You are a good man, Padre. But you are only one man. What can one man do?
With the help of God, one man can change the world. One man, one carpenter, changed it long ago.
The one you call Lord?
Si. And Padre Serra, he established the missions. Please, let me try to atone for the wrong we have done your people.
Would they let my people go free?
I will try. For the rest of my life, if need be.
Warriors of the Chumash, listen to what I have to say. The Padre wishes to help. If we surrender, he will talk to the other Padres. He will tell them to set us free.
No. Do not listen to him. If we surrender, the soldiers will kill us.
Even if we fight, they will kill us. The Padre is our only hope for freedom. I am going to surrender. Get out of the way, Mariano.
You are one of them. Our people must be led by a warrior.
Michio! I am Chumash!
This is one of them. Him. And this is the leader. Take him.
Padre told us if we surrendered, we would live.
The Padre's not in command here. I have decided to show you people what we do with renegades. Preparen! Apunten!
Stop this, Ashley! Stop it at once!
Get out of the way, Padre.
You have no authority to do this.
For the last time, Padre, stand aside.
You dare to threaten a priest of the church?
This does not concern you.
It does concern me. It concerns me very deeply. I want these men put with the others and returned safely to Santa Ynez.
And if I do not?
Then you will find it very embarrassing to explain my death.
Your death?
Si, Capitan. Because you will have to shoot through me.
Vuelta a la derecha. Marchen.
Tell your people not to worry, my son. I will not fail them. Gracious. Go. Join the others.
Adelante! Ha!
Padre Hernandez, I am going to Santa Ynez with the Indians. They will feel much safer for my presence.
But Santa Ynez, you have a long, hard road ahead of you.
Haven't we all, Padre?
The Padre didn't fail them. Just 2 years later, the emancipation of the Indians was begun at the missions, and a great deal of the mission land was given to them to work as free men in a free land.